And I do believe in ghosts very much so. And I think theaters are wonderful beacons for the supernatural because of all the energy that's expelled. It attracts other energies. But when face to face with the paranormal, I'm also a huge chicken. Haunted theater stories. Hmm. I do have a ghost story. Um, and it's very interesting because most people will know me as an actor and a filmmaker who specializes in horror. And I do believe in ghosts very much so. And I think theaters are wonderful beacons for the supernatural because of all the energy that's expelled. It attracts other energies. But when face to face with the paranormal, I'm also a huge chicken. A few years ago, this would be 2014, we were making a film version of The Phantom of the Opera, which is a marvelous part for me because I'm often told that I look fantastic behind a mask. We had gone back to the original Gaston Leroux novel and were trying to do something different with it. And what I had decided to take as an approach was to actually turn it into a ghost story. Well, that sort of backfired. We shot all of the theater sequences at Convocation Hall at Queen's University, which is this wonderful old tiered theater that has since been renovated. This was pre-renovation. It just had this wonderful, wonderful atmosphere in there. This very, very old theater. It must be at least 100 years old, I would think. And our very first day of shooting, I went to the theater with a couple of crew and actors just to get some B-roll and to do a little sequence with one actor specifically. Um, and I found myself on the stage of the theater, um, setting up my camera, wanting to do a nice, wide, sweeping shot of the inside of this theater without the lights on, with just a little bit of daylight coming through and a bit of a glow that we had set up in the balcony. Um, but I wasn't alone in there because I knew better, or I thought I knew better. So as I was setting up the shot, I was chatting with one of our actors, a gentleman by the name of Terry, who was standing at the foot of the stage, and explaining to him, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do, Terry. I'm going to, do a wide shot here, and I'm going to pan from this way to that way, and I think, and when it's time to do your scene, we're going to film you at the door, and I'm just giving normal direction. Um, and about, I would say, probably a minute and a half into me speaking with him, being very, very fixated, of course, on setting up that shot and getting the lens centered just right, and the proper level with the tripod. I hear this startling noise as the big door at the back of the theater opens and daylight floods in, and in comes, laughing and chortling along with another actor, uh, this fellow Terry that I had been speaking with for the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, what have you, at the foot of the stage. And as I turned to look to see who it was that I was speaking to, um, there was no one there. So I think it was enough to inspire me for the rest of that particular production that we may not have been alone in the theater with the lights off, and so that just added a little bit of something special to our film, because our movie about a haunted theater was definitely taking place, I have no doubt, in a haunted theater. So there we go. I think I'm going to turn the lights on now.